Do that. Post. Start. Hola, amor. And happy. You're first. What the fuck was that? What up, happy? How is you? Okay. I was waiting for you to tap on Faz. I was on Faz yesterday. For a good while. I don't know, depending if you're still up later, maybe we do some Faz.
No.
Maybe. Cause I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Phasmophobia or maybe some, what do you call it? Boulder's Gate. You been busy lately? Same. No te mire, ¿sabes? Ver. Getting set up here on TikTok as well. I just don't like how this effect. Settings. I'll just go live. Is it depending? I'm not sure exactly when I'll get off from this. And then I could run some Faz. I'm not sure. I don't want to do any promises. Let's move that the way. There's also, I don't know if you played already, the new Tanglewood map, the updated version. Pretty dope. I like it. Okay, got my water, got my paint, my brushes, my little paper towel to dry it off. Okay, we'll continue working on this painting. Just get some of the stuff out the way. Let's see. And we'll work on the tree branch. So we're gonna reactivate this here. Just to darken up the branches. Let's get a bit more brown in here. There my cats in the background. I told you to come when possible. Yeah. Excuse me. I was in Ruby's stream before I started. I'm not sure if you saw my messages or not. But she said she was gonna end her stream when she finishes the drawing, and when she was gonna come over here. She's there with someone, a special someone. Hola, there they are, that special someone. And Ruby, you already finished it. You already finished the drawing. Ain't no way you finished the drawing that quick. You just finishing the outline. I did my drawing earlier off stream, just so I could focus on this painting. Try to finish it. It's a squirrel. Some type of squirrel. I got my reference image right here. This is what I'm attempting to paint. Think about all the hearts. That's a be you, amor. And you're the person who will be sending a bunch of hearts. Just cause it's in dark brown. So got some splotches here and there. Thank you. I'm not sure what you want to go by. Your former name or this new name? Why should I start the interrogation process? That's your job. That ain't my job. Alright then. What have you been doing since you've been gone? It's been forever. Surprised you're here. Hopefully you've been focusing on school. I think the last time I heard you had exams, if I remember correctly. So much has gone on since you've been here, since you've been gone. Even the likes. Leo? Trying to play little random spots here and there. Yeah, so much has changed. So many relationships, right? Let's get another brush. Let's reactivate this. Look up gamer. A gamer who does art. If you're gonna be questioning Jelly, we gotta question you. I don't know. What you been up to, Ruby? Yeah, 2 relationships is a lot. I think this one likes Danny. Danny, California. And we got hacked. It is currently 11:11 p.m. for me. It's past 3. So you're somewhere in the U.S. In the middle of the U.S. Yeah, I'm gonna use a different one actually. I think I use this here. I wish I had like a bunch of little hairs. From Ihoyo? Not from Ohio. I'm sorry to hear that. So not really in the middle. Good. Your cat died? Well, hopefully, your parents was for the better, not for the worst. There could be some divorces that's actually better that they get divorced than being together. Meanwhile, Ruby's been over here just dating people. Starting her streaming career, trying to be like me. Like a bunch of little hairs all at once. Yeah, Rue's over here freaking dating people, bringing them into the stream. Thank you, John. You're a pro streamer. I'm trying to get a bit more here in the face. I'm not sure if you saw, but I posted a poll up on my channel. I think I'll start doing like little tutorials, quote unquote tutorials, right? On how I go about painting animals. You guys can vote. Which should be the first one I make a video on. A frog, penguin, shark, ladybug. Starting off easy. And then we'll get just kind of like harder. And I'll make it like a pre-recorded video, that way people can watch it. You just download the coffee and you still, why drink coffee at 3 a.m.? Are you, Ruby? What's up with Chia? I haven't seen her in forever. When I came to your stream for from Phobia, but dang, I realized how tired of an artist you are. Oh, what up, Mind of Tegan? Yeah, I do be I draw and do Phasmophobia. Play games. Perhaps I'll play some Phas after. See if I have anyone up to play with me. Alright, sorry for the vibe. What the hell is Matt talking about? She is banned from her phone? Why? It's already destroyed, so why not? Oh, you're down? Alright, there we go. Yeah, we'll do some Phasmophobia. What time? What time should we play? I just started. It's been like 13 minutes. Get some more black. The eye. I don't know, maybe like in an hour or so. I just started the stream, so I ain't trying to end it right away. Just a little bit here. There we go. It's when you have last night talk about jelly and then here pre-fire Arthur. Yeah, it's weird. Painting's going well, thank you. Yeah, I'll be here. Was in work because our form is writing. Writing is hard. I've tried to do some writing myself, make like a little book or something, story, and I just can't do it. If anything, drawing or painting is a lot easier than writing, in my opinion. I was trying to do like a little comic book last year. I kind of gave up on it because I just couldn't do anything with the story, story-wise. Yeah, Ruby's doing some ASMR, making an ASMR story. I fell asleep from yesterday about 3 or 4 cups. That's way too much coffee. I don't really be drinking coffee. I'm gonna do like 1 layer of red. Orange red. We got that orange. Just darken it up. Should be fine. As I tried, you probably hear my cat in the background. It's going crazy. It's Antigua, which is where your name came from. Since I wrote her the mind of Tegan. Well, if you ever feel like sharing anything, you know, art related, you can on the community. There's also another viewer here who's also a writer, Rohit. And apparently he got his book published, and it was on Amazon for a bit. I did drink it because I recently came to this testing at school. 1:18 in the middle of the night. It is currently 11:19 p.m. for me. But I'm thinking of doing like tutorials on how to paint, you know, animals. Cause that's kind of what I'm decent at. You know, I haven't really done any paintings in forever. Or at least I'm a, you know, show how I go about painting animals. Step by step. Hi again. Yeah, we'll see if they join in. They usually join in, like, kind of around this time. Rohit. So not only is he a writer, but he's also an artist too. He does like some. I'm not sure if he does color pencils. I mean, I think he does color pencil, not paintings. Like a lot of color pencils. Yeah, I could just show some of my few animals that I've done last year. There you go. Yeah, if you want to share any of them, if you're writing, you can. I'm always interested in seeing other people's art. Because writing is art. Plus, I like reading. Mainly comic books. I have a small size collection of comic books. So I think I'll use this one here. You get a bunch of water. I'll try to dump it. Sometimes right too. Hello, Hannah. Do the background. And the background's gonna be kind of like a grayish, green, greenish gray, greenish blue. If we can talk. A little darker. Ooh, let me take this off. There you go. I appreciate that. Coming from a pro Faz. Hopefully I get as good as you one day. Phagophobia. That's kind of fine. Chicharrones. What up, Jason? Fuck, I don't want to get up. I'm gonna have to get up to get a bigger brush. I kind of feel like you're teaching me the art of creation, and I'll teach you the art. There you go. You teach me, I teach you. And I have a challenge going on that anyone could join in. Just drawing every single day. And every single month, we have to pick a topic. So the first month of this year, it was sea creatures. So every single day, we drew a sea creature. One of my favorite ones here, how it came out. It looks pretty cool. Nautilus. As well as this lobster. It took me like 3 hours to draw, but I think it looks pretty cool. So that was for February. Hey, what up, Dark? How's it going? Join me in some games. I can teach easily. Yeah, for sure. As I'll be getting on Faz maybe in an hour or so. So you can hop in. Yeah, so this was the first month was sea creatures. Last month for February we did shadows. And I have all the reference images on my channel. So we started off easy and it just, progressively got harder. Need some sleep. Jay, you need to go to sleep. You're having a shit day today? Why is that? I really like how this one came out. One of my favorite ones. And this month we're working on fabrics and folds. Clothing, life, job. Family, just overall life. This is today's reference image. I mean, what do you do, Dark High, when you're feeling down, just having a bad day? That we could try to relax or something. Bring your spirits up. It should be Jurassic Park, painted down from the series. Well, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool. Not gonna lie. I'll post a poll. That way you guys can choose. I guess that'd be kind of good to work on maybe scales. Not perfect. When I'm feeling down, I listen to music. Try and bring my spirits back up. May not work for you, that's worked for me. listen to music, maybe do a little bit of drawing, just get my mind off of it. Playing games, good way to escape reality. But then again, whose life is perfect? I'll sleep after this stream. I'll drink another coffee. Nah, you should get some sleep. You should definitely get some sleep. But this night, or we can set up something to set up. Let me see so I can work with your schedule. Okay, I'll have to see when. Because on Sundays I don't stream. And I also have another group of friends that we gotta play with. So probably Tuesday will be the when I'll be able to play with you. Or maybe even Monday, because the people I play with, they live in a different part of the country, so they go to sleep early. So like around this time they'll be getting off. See, happy 14th forced me to stream and go to bed last night. I should just sleep, Ruby. So like a thin layer of green. And I'm gonna do some sleepers for the week. I knew you guys. I just took a nap today, a 2-hour nap. I was supposed to take like a 30-minute nap, and it ended up being 2 hours. Don't you just love that? Hopefully Dorano likes it. I'm doing this for another streamer who so generously rated me last night with over 1,000 people. Big raid. Some melatonin. I'd be taking melatonin sometimes. I don't really need it because I'm like Annie. I'm always like sleep deprived, so I fall asleep easily. Gregory, the Gregory has returned once again to bless us with their presence. Yeah, 1K is a lot. I was just streaming. I had like maybe 2 to 5 people watching because YouTube just been acting dumb. Hasn't been like notifying people or something, and boom, rated with over 1,000 something. Why doesn't hot glue harden taste bad? Are you eating glue? I'm probably coming either dates. I'm going to be starting back to work soon, so I'll be in the break. Alright, for sure. Yeah, whenever I don't know, I'm live or playing, you just let me know. If my party is like empty or something, then we're probably, I don't mind people joining in. So I should either Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Because I'm pretty sure on Monday I'll be playing with another group of friends. Because we haven't played in a bit. But like I said, they get off early. Time zones and stuff. Yeah, don't need glue. I am in California. It is currently 11:32 p.m. I stream late, constantly streaming late. I stream pretty much every single day, both drawing and games. I usually switch between them. So maybe I'll start off drawing and then I'll go to gaming, or vice versa. And I usually start streaming like around maybe 9, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get off like around 3 in the morning. Alright, later, gamer. Excuse me. So the background's kind of dry. That way I can put on some little leaves. Up there. Hey, Oakland, how's it going? Welcome back. Beautiful squirrel. It's an amazing squirrel. Trying to impress you, Greg. Hopefully one day I can be as good as you. And I have not forgotten about all the requests I have. So that actually might work. Yeah, because I'm usually streaming every single day except for Sunday nights. I'll stream like early, Sunday mornings because technically for me it's Saturday night. Yeah, but Sunday nights I don't be streaming. Unless sometimes I have work that I have to go like super early. So I don't get up. Because you may not do watercolor, but you're an amazing artist. Alright, happy? I want to be like you. You're cool. Now Ruby has like some weird art. Over here drawing like femboys and stuff. What a weirdo. I still remember the caca pirate you drew of my turtle. Oh, you can't even see. Let me move this over here. There we go. Yeah, some pine trees. Here's my reference image. It's not exactly the same, but close enough. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit using this fan brush. Add a bunch of, okay, paint a lizard, any lizard for a follow. Alright, hold up. I'll show you right now. Just wait, lizard, wait. You better follow then. I'm gonna show you right now. Thank you. Out. Here we go. There you go. Basilisk. Painted it last year for you. Because I knew you were going to join, so I painted it. Slightly Japanese in nature, and as a comment. Thank you. Yeah, if you're trying to offend me or something, it's going to take a lot to offend me. I don't offend easily. Yo, what up, Dust? Seems you're drawing. word is a simp. A lot of good artists here. Dust Bunny is another good artist. Gregory, good artist. Ruby is just Ruby. Also, I don't just do like watercolor and animals. I do a variety of different styles. Position Revenge. Art blogged. I'm a Chud, right? I think Chud is a good thing. Oakland, another good artist. I mean, just in this book alone, I have quite a few different styles. Got like abstract. That was with acrylic. Where does it want to open? Some more acrylic. You starting to develop an actual style? I think my style is having no style. I just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, I've been doing acrylic without you. Ooh, my Robocop that I did with Kent. And a frog as well. It's a mixed media. That one's ugly. A bunch of little studies. Sketches. I really like these here. So this is with oil pastel. The background is a highlighter. I also like this one, mixed media piece. A little self-portrait while I was sick. Got a little tissue here with like a highlighter and a marker to make it look like boogers. You see just a bunch of like magazine words, cutouts. And this one's cut. So if you over like that, it makes a piece. Another one though with a bunch of different highlighters, Sharpie, and a bunch of sticky notes that I just ripped up into pieces. I like this one a lot too. Another self-portrait, kind of like, I don't know, just a mess. We got a mouth here, a leg, face and a nose and a hand. So what else do we have? Is it just kind of experimenting? Always. What is it with you and feet? Don't you love feet? Feet are amazing. I still remember your face. I sent a face reveal on Discord, but you don't have Discord, so you won't be able to see it. Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. No, not you. Ruby doesn't have Discord. Yeah, I need to post your art more on Discord. I need to post my art more on Instagram. That's how you got a new name. A new name. Look at the third one. My girlfriend's cousin. I'm God at drawing eyes. Yeah. You can put whatsoever. You gotta send the eyes. Show them eyes you're good at. Yes. I didn't bring up the name. I'm just saying you have like so many accounts. Your Insta's all food and memes. Mine just has like a few what do you call it? A few drawings and paintings. I'm always into myself. I'm gonna start posting more on Instagram. Just I have a shit ton of drawings that no one has really seen. I guess maybe they have seen it if you've seen my sketchbook tour. But I still want to post more. Too thick. Looks like a feather. Messed it up. You're eating tissues? Because you're a weirdo. That's why you're eating tissue. Dry that off. They say people who eat tissues are weirdos. That's what they say. You're gonna end up going to freaking the hospital with a whole tissue box in your stomach. Your duties are posted in the art showcase. Be proud of you. Alright, let's check it out right now. Let me pull up Discord. Discord. There you go. Their dust bunny. And their drawings. Try to put it so you can see on both. Hey, what up, cats? Right? Cat? This is not my work. This is Dust Bunny. Dust bunnies are everywhere on YouTube. Gotta show off your art. So what else can I do to this? Maybe just darken up some of the areas. Let's get some more of this. A little bit of orange. A little bit of water. You're bored? Or you're broad? No, that's bored. Vision board. Stray kids. You know, this creativity comes to life on paper and canvas. Yeah, what should we do? Should we get weird? Remember the score from yesterday? Yeah, it's from yesterday. I didn't finish it yesterday. So I'm finishing it now. Excuse me. Should we sketch some people? Should we sketch some animals? What should we do? Oh, fuck. Shit. Alright, get your pencils, paper. What are you using for it? What do you mean what I'm using for it? A boy band with orphans. Bro, and crazy with the kangaroos. Girl, what up, Pavi? Get your pencil and paper. We are going to be sketching together. All right, follow along. Just clean this right here. What paints? This is Jerry Q. I got on Amazon for like $20, around 20 to maybe 30, but I think it's like around $25. Jerry Q paints. All right, you got your pencil, you got your paper. We are going to sketch this fox here. All right, follow along, because I'm gonna go quick. So I like to start with kind of like a circle for the head right here. Then we're gonna do like the snout. Try to break it down to like shapes. So we got the eye right there. This will be a quick little drawing. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be something. There's the ear. Thank you, Pavi. Like that. It's kind of like I'm turning a bit. I think it'll follow. And the bottom of the fox is covered up by the snow, so just going like that. He has his foot and a bit of his tail. There you go, that's a fox. And then I get my other pencil, my 09 lead, to go in and darken up some of these areas. That's kind of how I work. I use an 05 to lay down the sketch, and then use an 09 to go in a bit darker. You want some butt scratch? It's all good. Thanks for stopping by. Cat, right? The pretty said most cat. There's a foot, the palm, which is all black. Yeah. We got the little nose over here. Where's my eraser? Ruby's eating tissue with boogers in them. I just know she's blowing her nose and then eating them. It's wild. Got the eye. There we go. Okay, almost done with this quick little sketch. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's a quick sketch of a fox. A lot of times I'm just like, sketching. I'm trying to go for perfection. I'm just trying to get the basic outline, feel of the image down. Do some light shading. And then we should darken up some of these little hairs. Hopefully you guys are following along. Thanks for this reference image and sketch some janky stick dog. No, that's it. That was the first one. All right. Like I said, get your pencil and paper. We're gonna sketch together. Here, we're gonna sketch this little rat. You could do it. We can all draw. Like I said, we'll start off kind of with the head. Keep this loose. Let me zoom in a bit for you guys and point it up. And then same for you. All right, later, happy. We're just keeping this loose. We're not going for perfection, just getting the basic idea down. Remember the mantra. What I always repeat to myself for the most part, or just kind of keep in back of my mind, is gonna come out bad. So it's okay. You know, still learning. So if it comes out bad, it's okay. That way, if it does come out bad, I'm not super, you know, upset or beating myself up because it's ugly. Because if I go in with the mentality of, all right, this is gonna look amazing, it usually comes out like shit. And then I just kind of feel bad. I'm like, man, I had all these high hopes, and I didn't hit them. Maybe I can't see what I'm doing. It's pitch black here. Ooh, living in the woods? That was scary. Let's see if you got some shit right. Rip, I'll get some sleep. You go to sleep, Pavi? Alright, so there we got that. You should draw a crown made of sushi. A crown made of sushi. How the hell do I do that? I'm not good with drawing like that. I need references. That's the only thing with me. I guess I got drawing like from imagination. Or later jelly. Or sushi on the crown. Just kind of shock us 4 a.m. I've been wanting to do Boulder's Gate, but right now I'm kind of obsessed once again with phasmophobia. Here we go. Quick little rat thing. Hopefully you guys were following along. If you weren't, oh well. Just gonna go in. Give it a quick little shade. I think it was like a decent drawing of a rat. Living in an RV with no power, winter has been rough, but we made it. Damn. Were you in one of those places where, you know, just a few weeks ago was like really bad winter storms and stuff? You don't get like, you know, scared living in the woods? Bigfoot and all of that? Yo, fart lord. I'm playing the fuck out of Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm honestly just using it to fill the time until I'm ready. Until I'm really itching to draw again. You haven't been drawing, I haven't seen your drawings. Or should I give you like a task? A request? It was 5 degrees here most nights. I feel no scared in the woods. Nah, I'll be scared. You know, bears and all this stuff. It is my it is me. I'm pissing right now. I pee nonstop. You know, people like ASMR, so I'm like, you know, why not pee? 24/7. Yeah, no, I'm goated. Okay, 3 is my second favorite game, followed by Skyrim. Evidently, we have a lot in common. If anything, I'll probably put Skyrim over Baldur's Gate, only because I don't have that many hours in Baldur's Gate yet. Yeah, the books in the show, just not feeling it. Depends. I will feel like I'm forcing myself to. It's all good. I know that feeling. Hobby. There's many days where I force myself to draw, but I gotta do it. There you go. Here we'll do another thing. Trying to see what sticks out. This caught my attention, so that's what we're gonna do. And sometimes I like to use a pen or a marker. And that way it forces me to, like, you know, be a bit more confident and stop erasing. So you got your pencil ready? All right, good. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the eye. And we'll do like the mouth. There's the other eye over here. Looks a bit like Kermit. It's really important. Not only to sharpen your skills, but you're just playing. Yeah, I mainly kind of just force myself to draw because, you know, like I said, I am challenging myself to draw every single day because for years now, for the last maybe 3-4 years, I told myself I'm gonna draw every single day this year, and I get maybe 3-4 months of drawing every single day, and I just drop it for whatever reason. One of the years is because I lost my sketchbook. I don't know where or how I lost it, but I lost my sketchbook that I was using, which was annoying. And I was like, man, fuck that. I spent like 3-4 months drawing every single day, and now it's gone. So it annoyed me. And then the other years, I don't know, I just kind of stop. It's kind of a bit weird here. But this year, I feel it. Every single day, we'll be drawing. That, and also, you know, I want to fill up between 6 and 9 sketchbooks before the end of the year. And we have 1 sketchbook down so far. I mean, I have 2,000 hours in Baldur's Gate and Faz as well. Damn. You only draw so I can stream basically. Yeah, I'm losing a spell. Dude, it's you know what's kind of annoying as well? That's a lot of hours, by the way. That's a lot of fucking hours. I have like maybe 3 to 5 sketchbooks from when I was like 16 to like 17 that I have no idea where they went. And one of those sketchbooks has a little comic book that I wrote when I was in high school. And I was like proud of myself for doing that. And it's gone. I have no idea what happened to it. Once I moved away. Like I never saw him again. You know, when I moved, I brought some of my art supplies with me. Not all of them. And then years later, I went back and I was like looking for my books, and I just couldn't find them. I was like, man, so annoying. There we go. There's a frog in the swamp near Ethos, and I'm here for it. I'm assuming that's either Baldur's Gate or Skyrim. What do you play in Skyrim or Baldur's Gate? Like, what's your class? I'm always like a thief or sneak. like a sneaky assassin thief. That's my class. That's what I like to play as. It's either that or I play as a like a brute. 30,000 hours in Arc. I was thinking of playing Arc, but I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. I haven't been to yet. Not quite for sure. Yeah, Pavlis has been seeing me play Baldur's Gate, and whenever I'm fighting, I have my character just always hiding like somewhere in the corner, sneak attacks. Arc has low key fun. It's kind of fun. Although I'm not sure if you've seen or heard Pavi, but there's gonna be a remake of MGS4. There's a collect. Well, I'm not sure if it's a remake, but I think it's a remaster. It's beyond stereotypical. I go stealth archer, usually rogue. Arc looks okay, but janky. I think it's no Arc, the dancer one. Arc Rage is pretty good. Oh, look, there's Rohit. That's the one I told you was also a writer and had their book published. She's called Satan. It's a remaster. I think I would talk about it. Did we? I'm sure. Either way, I'm getting it. I'm not ready for the fucking long ass cutscenes, but I will be playing MGS4 for sure. The Mind of Tegan is a writer as well. There's a bunch of coloring this in. You write too? Did not know that. It is starting to get hot, which I'm not ready for. And I'm looking for that time of year where it gets hot. Freaking energy bill goes through the roof. What's gonna page 3? Okay, let's see. What can we do? Looking for another reference image to draw. Trying to see what just catches my attention. This little fish. They're right here. He's Chow. What did he drawn by artists exactly? Exactly. And you're going to be extra high if they keep hitting these oil fields. Yep. If we can normally excuse me, during the winter, right, winter fall, my bills are like $50, give or take, right? But once summer hits, it goes from like 50 to like 100 something. And then stupid new shit that the energy kind of like teamed up with like some other company. This is annoying. Yeah. Enough of the grown-up talk. Let me switch the song real quick. There we go. The joys of living without power. I thought about like, not like actually, really considered it, but just like me and my wife have thought about like, oh, how cool would it be to get like an RV and just travel the country. That sounds cool, but I'm kind of materialistic. I need my things. I think about, what about my PlayStation? What about my comic books? What about this and that? Is that a weird butt frog? Yes. Yeah, that's crazy. I hope your socks say what? The Mind of Tegan is a writer as well. And apparently Pavi also does dabbles in the writing. What up, Braxton? Welcome back. Nah, that's funny. That's funny. If you know, you know. Right, 3? If you know, you know. Read life helps you realize the things that are actually important in life. That really shifts your perspective. Well, I mean, it sounds cool. Like just being in nature, right? Especially for you. Like, it'd be nice just sit there and just draw. But at the same time, I need my possessions. Like, you got clocked. Just shut up, Ruby. Just shut up. There we go. Let's see, what else can we do? Dude, this one seems a bit more complicated, but we'll try that. He's gonna give that side out that tickling joke. Hey, Lucy, how's it going? I think I'll try to finish up this page with a few more sketches, and then we'll move on to some Phasmophobia. I'm not sure if Poophead is still here. You still here, Alex? If not, I'll text him, see if he's here. If he's here and if he's up for it, we'll do some Phas. If not, then I'll do some Baldur's Gate. An acre of land, the whole area, so I'm going to move and hold a property. Own studio for writing and voice acting. Damn. And just record it, upload on YouTube, get some income from your project. That'd be dope. And people like seeing that, right? Starting from nothing and then you're just building up your land and stuff, or your dream. What stuff leaves? I'm doing good, Lucy. Thank you for asking. The leading part. I will contribute, but I suck at writing. I'm writing, but in a way that would help me a lot. There's a request for me. Can the next page be horror themed stuff? If you want, I could do a painting for you. A painting of something horror. He doesn't like a specific. Let me know. I kind of stopped doing tallies only because it was just too much to keep track of. I'm gonna do Great British accent for dramatic role. I'm most comfortable teaching fast. Almost like for a deductive reasoning game. I don't know. Not pay people. Charge people to teach them. That makes sense. I want name ideas for beverages and drinks. Brand in 60s and hard drinks and tobacco. I don't know anything about like 60s. Yeah, I'll make it into a YouTube short. I do have a good amount of requests I gotta get to. I do have like a few recorded. I just haven't actually uploaded it. Comicola, there you go. Want the name of it? Send it. I'll look it up. I'm not happy with the head. Elder Mimic. Alright, give me a second while I look that up. Okay, I could do that. Let me close this. Alright, let me just write it down. Do on this for now. There we go. I never charge anyone to teach them as novel. I'll never be the asshat. I mean, to make some money. You can. Red Wave, cherry or fruit punch soda. I will sponsor a 10 times. How's other mods that? What do you mean? Other mods? I think the only people that you would know / remember would be RT Farty, which I haven't seen in a few months. He did join in for a bit. Kent, I think you know Kent, and Linksy. They've been good. I'm not happy with the face, but it's okay. We'll just leave it like that. Okay. Looking. Oh, we'll do this one here. This otter sitting down. Can you spread your new made-up word here? I mean, I guess. We'll see what happens. Trying to get a new word to become popular. You guys heard that? Freaking cat's talking. Yeah, that was my cat. There we go. Little thing sitting down. What if you feel good about trying people? Friends and teach about. Hey, it's all good. One of the nice people. One of the nice ones. Nothing wrong with charging for information, right? Well, I wasn't being like actually serious, but just something you could do. All right, later, Braxton. Sean, go comment. I want to find those latest streams. They post that they recorded. Is that our return? All right, for sure, for sure, for sure. Let's see what else can we do here. I'm gonna do this monkey here. I'll catches my attention. But at least the one of building your house. In my opinion, you could do that. Just record it, upload on YouTube, make a series. Monkey. Just kind of keeping this loose. What up, Noah? How are you? Maybe a bit weird. A bit more up here. Wait, did Ruby actually leave? Oh no, there she is. What happened? What was that? Cat's trying to talk to me. Let me send a video, so times. We just send video. Well, probably got too big. See, Linda. Linda. Let me grab her. See her grab her. Come on. Where she go? Linda, Linda. Linda. Let me see. Turn it over. Why is your freaking ear so wet? Trying to show her face, but she didn't want to. Go. Why the hell is your ear so wet? Ooh, I'm not gonna show her cat. See, it's your cat, then come take care of it. Here's why she's trying to get your attention. I think she's trying to tell you something. What's she trying to tell me? Yeah, because it just seems like it's really wet. Like, you know, I know they'd be bathing themselves, but not like that. She's too beautiful for the camera. With the equipment. Nah, she ain't pregnant. Oh, monkeys. You're trying to see if we can fit another one. Right down here. Or there's something there. Okay. Do this one here. You let a male cat go near her. Ruby said that she's gonna get the cat pregnant. Cause she's gonna let a male cat near her. Can you show her? Alright. There you go. He went away. It's too bright.
I know.
There you go. Game lover. Let's see on the live. Let's see.
No banana.
Am I correct? Thank you so much. Yes. What would you want me to do for your request? Game lover, I appreciate it. From Ireland. Wait, weren't you here before? You were. Yeah, game lover. I remember you. I remember you. You can show Annie?
No, celosa porque le iba a atacar. No estaba girando esto. Y además no creo que se deje así, voltear.
Put some W's. Wait, didn't you request me before? I don't have it. Demo. Weapon. Bro got a cat. What's going on, bro? So far, habla español, primo? Yes. Yes. Got a cat out of nowhere. Drawing. But just let me know what you want to draw. A la verga. Listen. It'll be easier for me to draw if you give me something like, I'm just gonna make let's say draw a Black Widow. Okay, I can look that up and draw that. What happened?
De cuando alguien te puso, ¿qué fue? Pues dijiste Ciudad de México.
Oh, Ciudad de México?
No me acuerdo que verase algo.
I forgot. I think it was the same person of the Si te gusta no sé qué.
Ajá, el panculo.
Una vela.
Y era baculo. Ahora sí, vacuno, algo así.
I'm not sure. I'm a tarantula, no. Let's not look happy by the frogs. Their advances. Just let me know. Listen, it's easier for me if you give me something that I can look up. Because I can't really draw from imagination. It's always been harder. That's a different cat. Meowing. You're a tarantula, Mom? Ooh, my wife is scared of spiders. Arachnids. If she like sees an arachnid or like even touches it or feels like she touches it, like she gets the heebie-jeebies and like starts shaking. Okay, let's see what else can we do here. Look at what can we do next. What up, Happy? Welcome back. Yeah, the cat's like, now it's my turn. Let's do a flamingo. LeBron's #1 fan, Ruby. Ruby with their alt account. Draw a ball python. I have painted a ball python. I like to be afraid of them until I learn about them. Creatures. You're also a peak. Yeah, so if you're still here, game lover? Where's the game lover? Yeah. Let me know what you want to draw, and I'll do it. Let me also write down game lover. So I remember that I owe you a drawing request. Oh, there you go. Damn, 15. We're doing, if it's possible, we can draw a cat like the one from Sailor Moon with an Irish flag behind it. Shout out to Game Lover with a 15. I shall do it right now. Let me do a cat, Sailor Moon, Irish flag. All right. We'll do it right now. Let me just quickly finish this flamingo and I'll work on that. Thank you so much for the support. Let's get some, where is it, the W's, which I think no one could use it besides me and Happy. I mean, me and Joy. Here we go. Okay, screw this. All right, let me work on that right now. And there'll be a painting. Let me paint it for you. Some W's. Okay. So you said you want the Sailor Moon cat? So let me look that up. Sailor Moon cat. All right, I see it. I see a good reference image as well. Your art sucks? Damn. Sorry guys, I'm getting off. I'm quitting because Megan14367 said my art sucks. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry now. If I ever be so, I better be at the Peruba. Hey, Shimo Peruba. Alright. Thank you, Mind of Tegan. Hope we could do some fans one of these days as well. Do here. Let me find out at Ruby's alt account. Do you think you'll survive Jurassic Park, the novel version? I never read the novel Jurassic Park. I'll be dead for sure. First 10 minutes. Do you promise? Alright, for sure. For sure. No, probably Ruby's alt account. Ruby's coming with an all account talking shit. I see you, Ruby. Let's turn this a little bit. So easy to find. Alright. Enjoy your night, your morning. Yeah, it's 100% Ruby. Ruby's the only person I know of that will say that they ate their dog. What are the odds of them? Of Ruby leaving, Megan joins in and saying that art sucks. Now they feel bad because they ate their dog. Got clocked. Spotted. Easy. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. You just watching LeBron's? That's cap. Let me see, what are we at? 20. Okay, making sure it doesn't die on me. Hey, no, stop. Your boyfriend's tickling you. You can't type. I freaking hate drawing cats because it's so hard. Where's my eraser? I said 2 things I hate drawing: cats and anime, because I just can't get the proportions right. Okay, so it looks good. Little tiny nose. You're not slick, Ruby. You're not slick, Rose. Should I say Rose? Rosemary. I'll probably fix this up a bit. Snacking on Doritos. Ooh, I love me some Doritos. What kind of Doritos? Trying to see exactly where does this. Okay, it looks like it's kind of an oval. Something like that. Oh, so cute. Trying to draw the cat from Sailor Moon. And then do the Irish flag in the background for, was it Game Lover? Once again, shout out to Game Lover for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Trying to. Oh my god, freaking legs. Hey, Jasmine Crockett. I have no idea who that is. No idea. This is my reference image. It looks easy, but man, I just can't seem to get the get it looking right. crooked. Why is it so hard to draw this freaking cat? No, my money's on yeah, I'll probably put my money on Ruby. Ruby, I feel like she'll win. I don't know why. She'll probably pull hair though. Over here. She was like, no, no, I'm beating you up. No, I'm sorry. It's about here. Then she'd be like, no, you can't pull hair. No, stop it. She didn't fight dirty. I imagine like a kid from the Wild Thornberries. She'll probably like throw some pocket sand in your face. No, Ruby like throws like spiders in your face. Just, you know, they fight dirty down in Australia. Yeah, Ruby will beat you up too, Happy. Ruby will beat up Oak and Happy. Yeah, Ruby probably bites too. You get out the fire and you have like bite marks on your legs and arms. No, I told you stop picking on me. No. Then do all kind of just agree that Ruby's like a bully? Ruby probably like shows up and like just steals your sandwiches. Yeah, this is mine now. See, actually, I've been big people. See, we know. We know. Yeah, Chippy would like with like a teething infant. No, if Happy punches, it'll sound like little freaking squeaky like beep beep. For the most part, not super happy with the head. And we're over here instigating a freaking fight and shit. Yeah, like a little freaking like a chew toy. It's just beep beep. Okay, let me look up the Irish flag. Cause I also gotta add that. Irish flag. How would I do that? I'm not sure if I should have it kind of like waving in the background. I don't want to make it like too simple. Yeah, I think I'll do like kind of like a waving flag. I just remember a video I saw on Instagram. It was like these two dudes fighting on a golf course, and the one that was like, instigating was getting beat up. And the guy who was beating him up, like he grabbed him, started punching him. He's like, bang, bang, bang. That'll probably be Ruby. As she punches people, she'll be like, bang, bang. Like, damn. You don't want to fight against a person who makes their own sound effects. Oh man, I wish I could show you guys. You saw that? That's Ruby. Because it'd be kind of blocked a bit. Go like that. Actually, a bit smaller. What is that? So, what the fuck is this? That was my cam. She was throwing up something. But nothing came out. Dry heaving. No, what I do? There you go. Lost my freaking reference image. And hopefully, Game Lover likes it. If they don't, then I'll have to make a new one. Where's my ruler? I just have one here. There it is. Okay, so I think we can start painting this. And I will start with the background, the flag. Okay, let me disconnect this. So I connect it here. There you go. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna use our knead eraser to kind of erase some of these lines, because I do not like having the lines show through the painting. So I still want to be able to see the lines, but I don't want it to be too visible. So I think that should be fine. So we're going to work our way from left to right. Start with the Irish flag. We already have green here, but we're going to need some more green. And what the hell am I listening to? Switch that up. And like always, we test our paint to see that. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Happy with that green. Just gonna lay down one layer of green, base layer, and then I'll just go in after and darken it up to, like, try to add like the folds of it in the wind, add the shadow. Okay. Try off my brush a bit just to even this out a bit. We'll leave it at that. And luckily we have some orange here too. So I get some more orange. Let's get a bit of water. Let's dip it in here. Let's get a bit more. Okay, that should be fine. And once again, we're gonna work on this area while the green dries up. Ice cream for dinner? Yes. Make yourself some like mini pancakes. Then you got like some pancakes with ice cream. Delicious. Get a bit more water. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna wait for this to dry. Literally gotta wait for this to dry. But luckily, it's watercolor, and we got a little fan here, so we gotta like speed it up. Cause I mean, I could work on the cat, but since the orange and green are wet, and I put paint down, they're gonna start mixing, and we don't want that. We don't want to be mixing together. Okay, still a little bit wet. So we'll have this here off on the side blowing, so I could darken up the green. Get some more of that bright green, some of this darker green, and a touch of blue. Actually, let's clean up the brush. Get some blue to darken it up. Maybe a bit more blue. Okay, let's see. Seems actually we'll go a bit more blue. I think that's a bit better. Just gonna add some more water because it's a bit too rich in paint. Okay, that seems fine. Turn this off. And even though we know the water, this color is good, just gotta check again. See, that's too much water. Yeah, too much water, so I had to add some more paint in there. Bit of greens and blues. Yeah, that seems a bit better. What up, Jelly? Welcome back. So this all looks like it's in the shade. see. So over here. And my reference image off to the side. So I'm trying to copy that to the best of my ability. So that's all. That. I'm kind of just ignoring chat a little bit because I see you guys like role playing. So I'm like, nothing for me to kind of respond there. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on what you guys are saying. Even though I'm not actually responding to you, but I am keeping an eye. There we go. Hey Jenny, how's it going? Long time no see. It's a bit too light there. There we go. Same thing that we did with the green. We'll do the orange. We're gonna darken it up. So let's get some bit more of this orange. Maybe some of this. Kind of looks like, I'm not sure, kind of burgundy. What movie? Toy Story. Go a bit more. It's a little bit there. Let's check. That seems good. What up, Polarius? Toy Story 1, 2, or 3. You gotta start with 1, and then you gotta watch 2, and then 3, and then get ready. Well, I think there's a 4th one, right? Toy Story 4. Because I believe there's a new one coming out. I'm not sure when. Maybe this year. Weapon Rohit. Watch Blood In, Blood Out. That's a good movie as well. Kind of long. I think it's like 3 hours long. Blood In, Blood Out. I don't like how the paint is. You can see all like strokes, I guess you could say. Clean the brush, dry it off. I'm gonna go back and some more of this. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Paul? Polarius. Yeah, I took a break a while back. That was maybe 2 weeks ago now. I just have to take a little break from streaming, drawing. Well, not necessarily drawing, also drawing, but kind of streaming. Just had to like focus on what I want to do. But I'm back now, feeling good. You like to spend your tallies on what? Probably said I had to run from you. Okay, that's something else. Okay, this is kind of dry, so I can work on the middle part, which is white. So for that, the shadow will be like a bluish color. Let me know what you like, Ruhi, and I'll get to it when I get a chance. Okay, this might be a bit too light for the shadow. Yeah, so we're gonna darken it up a bit with purple. Cause you can just go like black, but a bit too much. That's a bit too much purple. Let's go with some darker blue. That's blue green. Yeah, that looks good. It's a bit too light. Hey, привет, Alexander. That's fine, Rohit. Привет. I forgot to say good morning in Russian. I think we'll go with just a bit more blue. Yeah. Mess it up again. At a nice shade. Get a bit purple. And I'll just add some more water to like dilute it a bit. Later, Oakland. Nope, don't like that. Purple. That's a bit too purplish. I had like a perfect color and I messed it up. Okay, that one's a bit better. Drunk Skittles or the M&Ms? I'm doing both. What up, Jay? Okay, this one's shit. It's got a different one. Okay, we'll just stick with this color here. Always gotta test the paint. Make sure it's just what I wanted. What up, little Lulu dragons? How is you? Looks like I'm gonna go back again with this color, darken it up because it's a bit too light. What happens if I... No. It is the Irish flag. This is for Game Lover, who requested I draw Sailor Moon Cat with the Irish flag in the background. So that's what I'm doing. Let's get a bit, some of that, some blue to darken up the gray. I mean green. It's just slightly darker. Peace. Peace. There we go. So I think I might leave it like that. Just make a few lines, darker lines. And same for the orange. I think I'll leave it as is. Let's get a bit, some of that orange. Darken it up. Get a bit more. Just get a bit more. Touch of brown as well. So I think I'll just do like this last one, and I start working on the cat, which should be easier. The eyes are gonna be hard, or like the hardest part, because the cat seems to be like just one color, and since it's an anime cat, don't have to worry about texture. Use that a little bit here, a little bit of that. Some folds. The outline that seems to be a bit darker. Yeah, the Irish flag. I don't know if you heard, but this was requested by Game Lover. They requested I draw the Sailor Moon cat with the Irish flag. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So let me just try this up a little bit before I start working on the cat, because I don't want the colors to mix and bleed into each other. You got deja vu for the 4th time this week? Not the deja vu. I don't think it should be too much of a problem. Okay. Here the cat seems to be like a lightish purple blue color, so we got some of that blue, some of that blue, bit of purple as well. I think we need a bit more purple. Maybe just a bit more. There you go. Seems perfect. Just get a bit of water. I'm just gonna dilute it a bit. Just make sure. Still fine. Be annoying. Try and concentrate. Almost like literally holding my breath in, so I don't mess this up. I erase the lines a bit too much. It's a bit hard to see. Okay, this part would be a lot easier. Which is the face was annoying. Let's get a bit more water. Clean that brush. A bit more paint. It is a Cat 40. No. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Colors don't match here. Still kind of fine. I still gotta do like another two more layers of paint to get it looking nice. But for the most part, that's fine. Let me just finish up this. Where is it? Go back. Gonna finish up this flag. So it's almost done. So gotta add a bit more. Get some dark blue to get like a real nice. See, let's get some blue. Nope, it's not getting enough. Get a touch of purple. Okay. Now we got some of these darker shadows. I'm trying to fix it up a bit with a clean brush. Clean my brush, kind of dry it off, and I can just go in here, kind of pull the paint away so it's not super crisp lines. Try to blend them out a bit. Leave it like that. What a lovely flag. Thank you, 40. I'm gonna do the same for the other side. Wait, I don't really think I need it for the other side. Because from the reference, it kind of looks ish the same. We'll just do a little bit. Get some more orange. And some red inside as well. Get some water. We'll paint this side. And then down here. This is a reference, here's my reference of the flag. Kind of the same. Kind of. Still gotta work on the middle part. Darken that up. See, was this color decent? Yeah, I think it's good. Thanks, Jelly. Trying to get better. I can go for some pizza right now. Some Domino's pizza. Some handmade pan. My favorite. What you know about handmade pan pizza from Domino's? Oh, that's the ear. I'm going to use this for the flagpole. Looks pretty good. So then once again, we gotta do the color for the cat. With some blue and some purple. That should be fine. What kind of cat? I don't know. It's the one from Sailor Moon. That's what they requested, so that's what I'll paint. This is an amazing noise fancy chill painting we're seeing. Wildcat. I got a request to draw the Sailor Moon cat with the Irish flag in the background. So that's what I'm doing, and the noise you hear in the background is my what's it called? Filter from my fish tank. Later, Happy. I shall see you another day. I'm kind of running out of the paint. I think I'm gonna go one more time once the cat dries up, and I like a darker shadow as it has in the reference. Okay, so I think the hardest part is done, kind of. Yeah, you press buy, but you gotta make sure you have money on your card or whatever. Okay, so let's go here. I should be able to do those. We gotta do the ears. A little bit of water on our palette. Alright, later 4D. Take care. That seems nice. There we go. We just gotta wait. The eyes are a bit wonky, but what can you do? It's watercolor. There's only so much you can control. Or who lives? 40 or who? Back. Okay, the cat seems dry enough, so we can work on the eyes, the little forehead. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I know where Jelly lives. I have their address saved. Pink for the nose. Okay, this is gonna be the annoying part. The eyes. So let's get some red. Yo, what a white. Get some dark red. Okay, bring this a bit closer to me. How am I? I am good. How is you? Hope you're having an amazing weekend. New subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Do you draw as well? You have been called a... What is that? Yandere? I think you pronounce that. Might be kind of like, you know, conscientious. I can't say conscientious. I can't say it. I gotta think about where I'm putting the red and leaving the white. You quit your U-turn like a day ago. You had 757. Why'd you quit? What even is that, Ruby? Okay. We got some yellow for the little moon. Fine, I'll look it up right now. Let me see how you spell it. Let me write it down. Okay. Perfectly. Yeah, that's you. That's exactly what you are. Oh, Zainab. Yeah, I think you pronounce it right. Zania? And you were here yesterday, I believe. If I remember correctly, you were here yesterday. Alright, so the cat's almost done. I just gotta darken up some of these areas. Let's go with this dark purple. That is you, Ruby. That's exactly who you are, or how you act. Hi there. Welcome back. Welcome back, Lulu. I think it should be fine. Oh, I'm an amazing dad. We have game nights every Friday. Once I'll come back after that because I'm getting too stressed and looking for work again. Okay, I see. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta take a break every now and then. I too took a break like 2 weeks ago for like a week. Not because it was getting too much for me, but it just I need to just take a break and see what I want to do with my quote-unquote art, because I wasn't happy with where I was. It's not gonna be all the same color. No, we're on the grades. Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta focus on that education. At oh, they just left. Happy is a dragon puppeteer. Wheat? Is that Wheat? The Wheat? I haven't seen you in forever. That's an OG. That's a certified OG. Yeah, it's been forever. How's it going? Damn. Long time no see. It's been months. You're fine. I'm doing good too. How was soccer? I believe you were doing soccer, but you're back. You're back. Gotta go say goodnight to Joy. I'm back. You don't play soccer or football too? You stopped playing sports? You don't draw anymore either? What do you do? What do you do? You're fine to add a bit of dark here. It doesn't have on this side, but I'm gonna add it. You focus on school, making edits on TikTok? Alright then. Let's get some black. As long as you're doing something that you enjoy, that's all that really matters. Too much water. Gonna fill this black up with some more paint. You called your brother the other night and you got mad at me for quitting your job. Guys look so cute. Thank you, Jenny. Hopefully I don't mess up the eyes with this. Add a bit something else. Imagine focusing on school. I know. Couldn't be me. Imagine going to school. Couldn't be me either. No, I gotta do the tedious thing of going with the black all around the edges. Ew, imagine going to school. How disgusting. Imagine working. Yeah, I don't work. Let's draw boys. What up, Taz? What up, Gregory? We got the Ireland flag because that's what they requested. It's a commission. Thank you for all the likes. Gregory's making their way out of their cave and showing their face more. We have been blessed by Greg. Hey, bored. Weren't you gonna go live with Ruby? I was waiting. I was waiting for the live stream. I was like, ooh, the live stream of the Sentry board and Ruby together. Splash some Gregory water. Is that like supposed to be like bath water? Damn, I can't read that. What is that? Japanese, maybe? I'm not good with all that. Korean? How ignorant of me not knowing all these languages. I was waiting. That's why I didn't go live earlier. I was waiting for you and board. No, I don't speak Japanese. Yeah, you're supposed to stream hours ago. It's so easy. Is it now? Yeah, speak Japanese right now. You can't. You can type it, but you can't speak it. Wow, nice. Thank you. Coming. Got a big timer. It's 7:30 p.m. now. We were meant to stream at 4:30 p.m. Back to my office. Yeah. What you draw? I am drawing the Sailor Moon cap with the Irish flag in the background because that's what someone requested me to do. A little bit of water. I am from the United States. Are you? Are you from USA? It is currently 1:32 a.m. And here I am painting. Because who doesn't like painting in the middle of the night? That way I can put people to sleep. You're from Pakistan? Well, greetings. I think it might be the first Pakistan. What would it be? Pakistani? No. Pakistanian? I don't know. My back. Yeah, so this Sailor Moon cap. You're from Jupiter? Because you want to get stupider? I don't know if you guys have ever heard that. I remember in elementary, we used to say that. So like, boys go to... Either boys, was it girls? Was it girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider? I forgot what the other one was. Okay, so that's 3. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Alright, later, AA. Adios. Das vidania. Goodbye. Ciao. Sayonara. Like that. We'll close this one. Oh, there we go. Because of the bark. Do I like Mr. Beast videos? No. I have never seen a Mr. Beast video. Never, ever, ever. Can you believe that? I've seen like maybe clips of Mr. Beast videos, but I have never seen an actual video of / from Mr. Beast. And what's up? 319,000 subscribers. Big time. Big time, big time. Okay, all messages. Let's get the music. Why does it do that? I think for the most part this one's done. I'm just gonna do the background and just paint like a nice, easy sky. So let's get a bigger brush. Yeah, I know Mr. Beast is a really big channel, but I've never seen any of his videos. Never, ever, ever, ever. Not one. Like, I've seen clips of Mr. Beast, but like on other channels that talk about him, but yep, never seen any of his videos. Do I like 6'7"? No. I'm an old fart. I really don't understand like why people think it's so funny. The 6'7". Even though like I'm streaming, I'm not really much on the internet like that. I kind of just just keep to my own little bubble. Later, cubing. Bro, they had a shit ton of subscribers, almost 500,000. Go stream right now, Ruby. Bored. Go do it right now. Yeah, Ruby wants to be like me, channeling the inner phantom core. Or pain. Now till I mean, I'll be grateful if that would happen. I'll be crazy. I'll be grateful that they donate, right? But I wouldn't start watching their videos. I never said I hated them. I just said I just don't watch them. Oh, I think bro got mad with me because I don't watch Mr. Beast. Were they Mr. Beast secretly? Flying butter. Why do you look familiar? You've been here before, haven't you? Did the music stop? It did. There you go. Flying butter. Did you have a different name before? Just with that. You always flying butter. Maybe just your profile picture reminds me of someone else. Silver comment. That's what I was thinking of. There we go. Now I gotta wait for this so I can add the whiskers and we'll be done with this. So let's just dry it up with a fan. Took a lot longer than I was expecting. Thank you, Jelly. Hopefully they like it. I'll have to post it on my on just a community post, and hopefully they see it. So proud you Mexican. Speak some Spanish right now. ¿Eres mexicano? ¿Hablas español? ¿Sí o no? Get some of this. Just to darken up this side. Thank you, Ruby. If what? If what, Ruby? You just put if. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Fuck it, whatever. Thank you, Dark. Like that. Fuck that one. There we go. So let me just write the name down. Where's my pen? Game Lover. Easy. Also, what's Sunday, March 8th? March 8th. 26. Stretch. Also, I'm gonna do some tutorials, quote-unquote tutorials, on how to paint some animals in watercolor. So if you check my thing, I put a poll. So frog, shark, penguin, and ladybug. And right now, frog is winning 33%. So I'll give it maybe another day or so, or a couple hours before I start painting that. And I'll just record a video, post it. Now people could just go back, watch it, do all this stuff. This and that. Anyways. See, what can we do? Close that. Pull up Pinterest. Also did this one earlier. Thinking what could we do? That's dry, so I can close it. So I think I'll do it here. There's this cool looking frog thing that I want to draw. And I'll do it on with pencil. I think I could do it down here. Can you guys see? I think you'll barely be able to see. It's not gonna fit. Actually, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. This is also March 7th, 2026. What else can we do? Here, let's get use our imaginations and just draw whatever. There we go. Use this here. Let's get wild. 148 now. I have no idea what I'm drawing, but doing something. Besides phantoms, wait, what did you say? You eat dirt? I said no idea what I'm drawing, just kind of going for it. Trying to use all of my experience of drawing people. Stu, how is you? Maybe this person holding a book or so. You're dying? Why is that? You sick? Chilling, watching live. Oh, or later I'm bored. Here, we could paint this guy. Give him a blue shirt. Pre-compressed discs. I'm not sure exactly what that is, to be honest, but I know if it's involving your back, oof. Oh shit, I fucked up there. It's okay. Yeah, anything involving your back doesn't, it's gonna hurt like a bitch. So I'm guessing you can't go to work then? There's even like 80s vibes or something. Give him some purplish blue shorts. Average Minecraft intros. Did I just draw Steve? We'll give him orange hair, because why not? You do whatever the hell we want. Stu's a man. Always reminding people to like and subscribe. Because, you know, I won't do it. I really don't tell people to do that. If I ever say it, it's me being like, you know, just ironically saying it. Let's give him some great shoes. Give him a red book, because why not? Let's get some water. Yeah, a lot of people do like intros. I don't really do intros or outros. Well, I guess when I'm getting off, I just say, you know, tell you guys I'll see you guys tomorrow or something. But like an actual like intro or outro, no. Our student that I have for that one guy. Computer whiz. Yeah, well, it honestly does help out a lot. Like I said, I don't freaking say it in mine, but like during Linksy streams, I will. I'll join in and be like, oh, you know, make sure to like the video, and then you'll see her streams go from like, let's say 5 likes to like 10 likes or something. So it does help, reminding people because they be forgetting. But I don't like seeing it on mine because I just don't like seeing it. What's going on? Is what true? That it helps out a lot, reminding people. Yeah, do outros, intros. I just hate those freaking videos that in the first 5-10 seconds it reminds people like, oh, like the video, right? Like the video just started, guys. Before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, shut the fuck up. Those videos are annoying, in my opinion. When it just starts and you're already pretty much begging for that shit. That's just my preference, I'd rather have someone be like, hey, if you like what you see, just, maybe like, subscribe. I don't care. Actually doesn't say so I can sub, but it has links to other platforms in the vid. That's just I just hate when when those people in the first minute they're telling you to do all these things. Like, dude, this is my first time watching you. I'm not gonna like if I don't know who you are. What up, Grace? I'm not doing my streams, but people will chat for me. You sub? W Grace. W. But it just depends, right? What you want your channel to be. What do you like, what you don't like. Or like some people might play Minecraft. But me personally, I don't really want to play Minecraft. I do like it, but it's like, man, it's gonna attract too much of a young crowd, which I don't want to have a bunch of kids as my audience. You've seen me a few times. I seem cool. Thanks. I've seen you a few times too. No, I haven't. Maybe I have. Who knows? And have OBS up to not me when someone subs to my channel. Ooh, that's dope. The cool thing about like a PC, you could do all that stuff. I mean, you could always just put on like a fake persona, right? And have people subscribe like that, but I don't. I'm just me. If people like what I do, that's cool. If they don't, then oh well. It's probably a bad idea if you get a lot in a short time. Yes. Have you been here before, Grace? Maybe I've seen you. I'm not even sure what I'm drawing. I'm just drawing at the moment. Just gotta be experimental, You were drawing an alien? Oh, there's a bunch of aliens I've drawn. Maybe that's why you seem a bit familiar, because I feel like there was a Grace here before. I remember one time, one person, they joined in a few times. They're like, "Oh, I subscribed." That's like the 4th or 5th time they've been in the chat. They're like, "Oh, I just subscribed." I'm like, "You just subscribed? You've been here before, though." They're like, "Yeah, but I didn't subscribe then." That's all good. You think Ruby is asleep? I doubt it. Highly doubt it. That's thanks for the sub. Yeah, the most I'll do is just maybe this. I'll play this animation. What up, Jaime? Either Jaime or Jamie. Maybe it's Jamie. Unless Grace is another one of Ruby's alt accounts. Was it Jaime? Maybe it's Jamie. I'm not sure. Ruby's usually here and she's working. No, she quit her job last week, I believe. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing something. Stuff. Yeah, Ruby has a bunch of alts. She's got some leg hair. You do the same sometimes. I mean, earlier I was doing some paintings. Here, what we were doing this here. I like how the flag came out. We did that. In the beginning of the stream, we were finishing up this, which I kind of hate that's got smudged. And right now I'm just messing around. Let me switch the song up. I do a little bit of everything. We got some watercolor. Oh, see? I told you. I was like, it's just weird. You wrote it yourself. Do some watercolor. We'll also do some pencil stuff as well. Pencil drawings. Which I gotta do the next one. Today's. Oh well. Next time you should like, I don't know, send me a message or something. Let's do some stars, because why not? I don't think I've ever done stars. Do a bunch of circles. And let's just throw some random paints on this with my big brush. If I can find it. We'll mix up this green and this orange. Get a nice little brown. Okay. Yeah, they got some blue. Just have it maybe here. Kind of spread that out. Yeah, let's get some of this color. Let's make his color kind of gray. I'm just doing whatever. Time for experimentation and just going for it. There we go. Is it ugly? Yes. Do I care? No. Let's get some green in here. And we'll use maybe this one here, big old fan brush. Mess it up, mess it up, mess it up, mess it up. Because why not? March 8th, 2026. Disgusting. Let me see. I might just do one more thing and I'll get off. What's the last, not the last, but today's prompt. Oh man. That's gonna be fucking annoying to draw. I don't really like it too much, to be honest. TBH. I like this one. So much going on. Yeah, I might just start on the today's challenge, but I won't finish it. I just got the basic outline of this done. Later, jelly. Thank you, Dark Eye. Never, yeah, never, never. Alright, then well, I'll be seeing you guys on Monday, as there's no stream later today. Let's get more down. Well, hopefully you guys maybe learn something. Probably not. Hopefully someone maybe got inspired to draw, paint. Hopefully. That's the goal. Trying to do like a basic outline, and then later on I can add the details. Okay, have the squirrel. Yeah, feel free to share any of your drawings in the YouTube community. One thing is you gotta be subscribed for a day before you actually post anything. But besides that, I think we're done for today. I think we got a decent amount done. Again, thank you to Game Lover for the donation earlier in the stream. I shall post the cap, so hopefully they see it. Where is it? Squirrel. Yeah, I'll post it. Let's just drop. Not sure. Alright then. Stretch. Let's see who is live at the moment. Who can we raid? Go back. Live. Go there. Redirect. Oh, we have Mike. He's playing Resident Evil. Right, is he live right now? Let me just double check. Subscriptions. Yeah, he's live. Live. Yeah, alright, so we'll rate him. Jesus Christ, the second you were hit, W. Jamie. or Jaime. Yeah, so that's it for me. We're gonna go raid Mic Drop, who's playing Resident Evil Requiem Part 2. Alright, bye Ruby. I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care. Bye everyone on TikTok.